So, it's about time that I put down Spider-Man, even though the game only been out. That's a wild thing to say when the game only been out for like a month. But yeah, it's about that time. I've done everything to be done. You know, you gotta wait for DLC, and we don't know when that's happening. You know what I mean? But at this point, it's that time. I'm working on platinum into the game. Oh yeah, Fantastic Four. I wonder what this is for. They got all these hints in here, but the only people we see is Spider-Man, and this is dope. But anyway, I'm at the point where I'm ready to put the game. I'm not ready to put it down. I wish it was longer. You know what I mean? I wish it was a longer game. I felt this one was too short. I beat it, the main story, within like a week, I want to say. Less than a week. Less than a full week. I beat it in 6 days. The game came out October 20th. I beat it around October 26th. Wow, that was wild doing side shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm looking for my last Spider-Bot. Easy money.
And check you out.
The momentum goes so crazy, man. You're just flying. But that's how it goes. That's hard.
Genki, you seeing this?
Bro, what the hell is happening?
Look at this, a spider hero. We're all saved.
Alright. Who are you?
Me? I'm just a bartender who does favors for people every now and then. And I've learned that rogue spider bots are dangerous and bad for business. Let me take those off your hands. Whoa! Thank you, Spider-Man. We can always count on you to do the right thing.
You're welcome.
And if Miguel comes looking for these, tell him finders keepers.
Wait, who's Miguel?
I was hoping to see Miguel then instead of that shit.
I wish I knew.
Huh, what is this? What is that? Who was that? That was cool though. Nevertheless, is we gonna have some fucking Spider-Verse missions in the next game? Spider-Verse side quests in the next game? Say less. Where are we at now? The last mission before this, Mysterio. I think this is the last one, and the last one for me at least. We can get this platinum. What do you think could have been done to make this a better game? It's a good game. It's a great game. But I still feel like it could have been better.
I don't know where I am. Help!
Based on that
I
last
feel like
call
we
from
lack
Betsy,
a lot of
seems like
villains
Becky
in
and
this
his crew have it almost
game
figured
as
out.
well. Like we definitely didn't have as many villains as we had in the first game. The first game was full of them. We definitely don't have enough. Venom and Kraven was the only villains we had when you think about it in this game.
I don't know where I am.
Why are they so stretched out? Alright,
Just sit tight.
I'll do it
find
faster
you.
this time. Ah, there we go.
That's it.
I did it! What? Yeah, damn.
I thought I was lost forever.
It's okay.
Yeah, the lack of boss fights. Who did he fought? Yuri. I'm trying to think. They're not even really. I don't know. We just lacked a lot of villains in this game for
Another
me
call from Betsy.
Spider-Man? Cole
personally.
and I are a bit concerned.
He said he was gonna kill us.
Please, Cole, don't panic. Spider-Man, we found out Quentin lied to us. Instead of going to counseling, he went somewhere else. When we confronted him, he said threatening things and then left.
Out of the Spider-Man villains that we
But
had,
if you
we
see
have-
or hear from him, can you let us know? Thank you.
This
who do we
just went
have?
from bad to
Venom,
worse.
Craven, and Mysterio. I don't know. It just lacks a lot of shit, man.
Okay, where's Beck?
Lack a lot of villains.
Spider-Man. If you're looking for
The story was great, but I
no longer with us.
I want to say we lacked on side content in this game.
You've known from the beginning who you're dealing with.
What the?
I'm just rambling through thoughts and shit, though. I'm not good at this, but I feel like the side content was kind of lacking in this game. The story was good. It could have been longer. They could have drawn out the Venom more. I feel like we got rid of Venom too fast. He did a lot of shit too quick.
The name is Mysterio.
We needed more of these. More side content for each villain to save them before Craven got to them type shit. You know what I mean? Instead of just killing.
What happened to you? I thought you were all about the future of entertainment.
I find this highly entertaining. Don't you?
So all that stuff about someone hacking into your Mysteriums was a lie?
Not a lie.
I feel like Craven killing most of Peter villains was kind of nuts, so we got rid of a lot of villains off screen, which was crazy.
Technology to catch
Shouldn't have
up
did
my
that.
vision. And now
They should have made that Scorpion and Mr. Negative breaking out the boat,
you
getting out of prison, a boss fight somehow.
for eternity.
It's a little bit of lag in there, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
Like, come on, imagine if each villain had their own little side quest and their own little mini boss battle after this type shit. Like, say Tombstone, after all that, we had a little boss fight for him. Then we had a little boss fight for Scorpio, and I say Scorpio, I'm crazy, Scorpion. And then we had a boss fight for Mr. Negative or something to turn him good. Even though we did get a boss fight for Mr. Negative though, but I'm talking about everybody else. Instead of having them killing everybody, have a Vulture boss fight. Rhino, another Rhino boss fight. Something to scratch the game content. Damn. That bitch. Well, I don't know what's gonna get it honestly, because I haven't played any of them except Spider-Man. But Baldur's Gate 3, Breath of the Wild 2, Tears of the Kingdom. And what was the other option? Spider-Man, Breath of the Wild 2, Baldur's Gates, Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate 3, Breath of the Wild, Spider-Man, Alan Wake 2. Was it one more? That's 4. I think we need at least 5 to be a fresh shot. Super Mario Wonder. Okay. What am I supposed to do? I haven't played none of these games except Spider-Man 2. So I feel like I don't really have a right to speak on this shit. Yeah, I thought in the beginning of the year I thought
Come closer and I'll
Zelda
show you.
was a shoe-in for it. But it's looking like Baldur's Gates might win. I think it is. I think Baldur's Gates
Why are
gonna
you
win
doing
Game
this,
of the Year.
man?
I never played
You
it. I
could've used
watched
your
a little bit
powers
of
to make the
gameplay.
city a better
That
place.
style of RPG isn't for me. You know what I
This isn't how you
mean?
get
I
respect.
prefer action RPG where I get to control the character and I get to fight it. Stuff like that. I was never a fan of the turn-based, the OG RPG games. I'd rather watch somebody play that than play it myself. It's boring to me.
Fighting. Keep doubting. It is the only way to defeat him.
Wait. If you're here, Mysterio's out there.
How is that happening? Enough of this! I'll end you myself! You actually think you can defeat me?
Yeah, we needed more of these. We needed at least 4 sets of side quests instead of 2.
Your reality is what I deem it to be!
1 each for Miles and 2 for Miles and Peter each. That would have stretched this game. That would have made it a better game.
This isn't possible!
It's over.
That was it?
So, you managed to survive.
Man, that got me in a loop.
Alive or dead, you will never escape my world.
Nice try.
Clever spider. You cannot win. I am infinite.
Cool, that couldn't have been it.
The city will finally give me the respect I have earned.
You want respect? Then stop all this.
Power surge?
Surprise? Maybe it's time for you to put some respect on my name.
Right. Why am I losing power?
We needed more villains, man. This shit's fun. Damn, whack. We needed more of this. More villains. More good boss fights.
Guess I gotta get through that wall.
The sim is down. Get it back!
I'm trying.
It's the 2 women. Shame on them.
It was Quentin. He made us do this.
Where is he?
Help. In here. Somebody help. I knew you'd find me.
All they ass going to jail. I don't know who to trust, man.
Still have a lot of questions.
This should clear things up.
So can I tell everyone Mysterio's a good guy now?
Mysterio will always be a villain. Just as Spider-Man will always be a hero. It's when you start looking at the people behind the masks that things get messy.
You're cool. See, we needed more villains. That's the problem. I think that was the problem. When you think about it, it wasn't enough villains in this game. And it went by too fast. I think this is one of my favorite Miles outfits. And I didn't wear it not once through the full game. It's the church. This is indeed the church.
Doing my best, Finn. Trying to make a city we both be proud of.
Now it's time to go do Peter. We got a lack of gadgets too, man. The lack of gadgets, I don't know. I think they took away a lot, but didn't add much. But faster swinging, and a wing in the wingsuit, the wings. I think that's about it. Honestly, not trying to discredit them. Still a great game, but when I'm thinking about it. Now that the hype is over, I'm thinking about it. A lot of stuff is missed, and they didn't make it long enough. Venom was only there for about 2.5 seconds. He went away too fast. I don't know. I think my biggest problem with the game was that it didn't have a lot of villains in it. Now that I'm thinking about it, if they would have threw some more villains, at least the original villains that was in the first game, threw them a couple boss fights in here, it would have been a great game. Now that I'm thinking about the first game, we had so many fights in there. I'm damn near about to say that the first game was better than the second game. Hey, it is what it is. Spider-Man 1 was probably better than 2. The only thing that's better than 2 is the traversal. It's crazy. But story-wise,
on that scrapyard nearby.
fighting villain-wise,
Burned up papers.
I think I'm gonna have to give it
Oscorp. I better get down there.
to the first game.
Great. They're still setting up. But this doesn't look like an Oscorp property. What are they?
The Crimson Hour won't be long now, my embers. Can you feel it? The unworthy will. Soon enough.
All those innocent people.
Blow up a homeless shelter or something? What is they own?
Gotta disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this.
Four bombs total.
So this is the Crimson
Debating if I
Hour.
want to stealth it or just
And everyone in it to the ground.
go down there and beat niggas
Sneaking
ass.
around
I
isn't
don't
that
really
much
got
fun anyway.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that. I ain't even gonna lie. That's it?
One
Oh,
down.
shit, they
Too many left.
toned that down too, huh?
That rooftop bomb alone could take out the entire apartment building. You Spider-Man!
The Fool's Beacon has arrived.
line.
Great. Yuri.
She really thinks she's Scorpion.
I take it you haven't changed your mind.
About staying alive? No! You?
Nope. Still not a fan of killing people. Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Oh, tell me. It's gonna hit the tankers.
You've stopped trains before, right?
Man said, yeah. Kinda.
No brakes. Great. It's not working! Got any ideas?
We derail it.
How are we supposed to do that? Believe we're doing this? Really?
I missed? What the fuck? I know I pressed those buttons. It's like, yeah, that wasn't me. That was another Spider-Man looking at it.
Guess you're gonna have to make up a new prophecy.
Is that man still alive, bruh?
Before you and I met, one of my Embers told me about his work at Oscorp and this treatment that they had discovered. Who cares, right? A fancy suit that can make you big and strong is just another case of the unworthy trying to cheat death and play God. That's what I thought too.
Crazy that it's Venom left out there.
Devil.
I mean, obviously it is, though. He probably didn't got attached to Eddie Brock, though. At this point, I would hope. I hope they don't just get rid of Venom like that.
Treatment for safekeeping. I knew it was meant for me.
That's what all this was for. And when the Crimson Hour rolls over this earth, it shall bring truth.
Judgment.
And carnage.
I ain't even gonna lie, Peter would have been dead as fuck if this was real. Bro poured gasoline all over this man's face.
He's gone. He'll go underground just like last time, but I'll find him.
You could have killed him. But you saved me instead.
I told you. I'm trying to save the most lives. You still do that pretty well. You gonna turn me in now? I'll let you know when I find him.
Think this is gonna be DLC or in the new game? If it's gonna be in the new game, we probably gonna have a lot of. I hope they add more side bosses.
Train derailed, so he could get a symbiote. At least we stopped him from taking innocent lives in the process. Hey, Yuri. Do you want help tracking down the flame?
Thanks, but I need some time to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of his operation, so he'll be going back to the drawing board. I'll start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Walter Wachman, Cletus Cassidy. But this could take months, maybe even years.
I'll be ready when you've got something.
Thanks.
Me not knowing where the grave's at. Oh, there he is. And with that, it's the end of the game.
Parker Luck's back with a vengeance.
Woo! Again, to sum up my thoughts, man, I just think this game could have had a little more longevity towards it if they added more fights with more villains. Maybe 2 more sets of side quests with 2 more sets of boss fights for each Peter and Miles. Maybe not kill off all the villains and get them their own each boss fight again in the game. It's my thought, at least. Because that Mysterio boss fight was fun. But this last flame mission was not fun. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was just me beating up a bunch of enemies. It wasn't even a boss fight at the end of it. But anyway, that's it. I'm going to wrap this video up. It's me, the Black Gamesman. I'm going to chop it up. I'm coming back in with YouTube playing. I have to get back on my Dragon Ball Budokai 2 and Tenkaichi 2 series. But again, this is it. Spider-Man 2 is beat. I damn near want to delete it off the system because my girlfriend also has beat it and platinum it. Have no reason for it to be on the game until some DLC drop. So, yeah, it might be gone off the system. I'm not even going to lie to you. Anyway, as my cousin would say, peace and chicken grease.